Hello everyone and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of October 2023. Also, I am now taking personal readings, so do email me. The information is in the description box below this video. As you know, Pisces, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. In the obstacle position, we have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. In the present position, we have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Magician. And to round it all off, in the future outcome position, we do have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Fool. So in the past position, you do have the Three of Wands, which is a really positive card. You see that the wands have these little plants growing on them, symbolizing that the plans you've put in motion, because the Two of Wands is a card of planning, the Three of Wands is a card of actually starting to manifest the plans that you have put in place. And so in the past, you've had some strategic planning regarding things that you wanted to see manifest in your life. Dreams, goals, some kind of ideas that you have really wanted to see come to fruition in your life. As it relates to the money and resources and stability, you wanted to have more stability in your life, which did involve a lot of hard work. This combination, the Three of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles, tells me that you've worked really hard by applying yourself, by investing your time, your energy, your skills, your analytical abilities in order to create a path forward that you wanted to create for yourself. And there are new opportunities coming into your life. We do see that you have the Fool in the outcome position, so clearly your strategic planning has paid off for you. The Three of Wands is a card of, not just planning but also making preparations. The person that we see in the Three of Wands stands on high ground and overlooks at the ships coming into the harbor below, suggesting to me that there is going to be an element of risk. It's not just enough to have plans and preparations, but ultimately the element of risk is always involved in something that you want to create for yourself, because it is the unknown, because you're stepping out of your comfort zone to create a progress for your goals and for your dreams as well. And you also understand that in order to create something long-lasting and meaningful, you do have to work hard. That's why you have the Seven of Pentacles. You do have to persevere. You do have to, sort of stay committed to the task at hand, and see tasks through rather than starting and then getting distracted by something else. You understand that completion is very important to success. In the obstacle position, you do have the Queen of Swords, which brings a little bit of low vibrational energy, a little bit of tension, because the Queen of Swords can represent your energy, but it can also represent someone else's energy that is around you. Do remember that in tarot, energy is interchangeable. So the Queen of Swords, when she is in the challenging position, does can be quite negative towards people around her. She is someone that wants to relate to people, but she sort of pushes them away at the same time. She doesn't really allow people to get close to her. The Queen of Swords brings generally logical energy, and so when she appears in the obstacle position, it means that you may be experiencing sometime, maybe a week or two in the month of October, where you feel confused, specifically about stability, because you do have the Ten of Pentacles in the clarifying position. So if you are in a period of confusion and not really kind of thinking very clearly, because the Queen of Swords, sort of is messing with your energy, it's important to make sure you do self-healing practices, and do take care of yourself on a daily basis, where you do some meditation, where you drink plenty of water, where you take a walk and connect with trees, with birds, with nature, just through observation, without judgment, just observing, just seeing for what it is. Looking at something with new eyes can also be quite healing, because you may notice something you haven't noticed before. And so I wouldn't focus too much on the Queen of Swords, because that energy will pass. You have incredible, optimistic, positive energy coming towards you towards the end of October. So I think that's going to lift your spirits considerably. But do make sure to do those self-healing practices as you experience some tension internally and some confusion. Because you will soon clearly see the light that is going to bring solution to the issues that you kind of want to have move along. The Ten of Pentacles does suggest to me that you may be investing some of your time and your energy in something that you need to double check, because you do want to make sure, if you're investing your time and your energy, that in the end it will pay off for you, like it will bring you the results that you want to see. So there may be some revising of the strategy that you have, that you need to do as you are moving through the month of October, basically adapting as you go along, because that way, your success is going to increase. The results would be stronger and better. Now, in the present position, you have a beautiful Knight of Cups clarified by the Magician. So this combination is really great, because the divine is saying to you, that dream that you want to manifest, you have to take action. The Knight of Cups, he is someone who's bringing the cup to you, and the cup, it contains the dream that you want to manifest, whereas the Magician is urging you to take action, so that through the power of your mind, you can create the manifestation into its physical form. It's up to you to turn your dream into reality that you want to see. But the Knight of Cups is a really positive, good omen from the divine. The Knight of Cups is a card that allows your emotions to bubble up to the surface. He is a reminder that you want to address your emotions. You want to give them life. It's important to work with your emotions in order to manifest things that you want to see in your life. And so it's also important to note that the Knight of Cups is easily influenced by his environment. So, take a moment to see, what are you influenced by in your environment, and whose words influence you the most, because it is important to be aware that it's great to allow the environment to influence you, but it's also important to have strong boundaries, because sometimes we get lost in our feelings, so to speak. Now, in the future outcome position, you do have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish card. It's a wish granting card, so expect a wish to be granted towards the end of October for you, and this wish that is being granted to you is a wish for a new beginning. There's an opportunity where you're going to have better circumstances that is going to give you like a level that is going to give you a leg up. So make sure you take full advantage of this opportunity, because that doesn't come as it doesn't come very often, but this is an incredible time. We have a solar eclipse in the month of October. We also have a lunar one in the month of October. There's a lot of astrological events that are taking place that are going to help you create the manifestations, have that new beginning, go after the opportunity that you want to seize, if you will. So you will be experiencing a lot of joy and excitement and satisfaction and pleasure and delight towards the end of October, which is such a special month. In the month of October, the veil between the divine and our physical world is very thin, so a lot of energy is going back and forth, and therefore pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the synchronicities, pay attention to messages that are coming through from the other side, from your angels, from your ancestors, from your spirit guides, because that will help you progress forward even more. But the month of October, Pisces, is going to be really wonderful for you, and it's going to lift your spirits. It's going to give you a reason to hop out of bed in the morning, to start a day with a fresh look, fresh optimistic outlook, and as a result your vibration is going to change and be higher, and as a result you're going to have more power, more influence on many different aspects of your life around you, as well as those special people in your life that you care the most about. But let's see what we can clarify with an angel and ancestor oracle card that I've pulled for you. And we have Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. Definitely planning is very important. It is when you plan, you kind of guarantee yourself success. When you sort of fly by the seat of your pants and improvise and don't really have like a concrete vision in your mind, then obviously that those dreams don't have such a great probability of actually coming to fruition. So it's important to practice the visualization techniques. If you can visualize that promotion, if you can visualize that meeting that love of your life, if you can visualize having that event in such a way that brings you the most delight, then you are able to manifest it. If you can visualize it, you can create it, and you do create your visualizations in other parallel universes as well, so that is important to be aware of. I also pulled an angel answer card as well, and we have a yes with an exclamation point. Definitely you are on the right track, you are on the right path, things are going well, as long as you do practice self-healing, as long as you make sure that you don't function out of conditioning that has been placed upon you by people around you, by the way our life is structured. Keep an open mind, believe in a new beginning, and make sure to also remember that there's always an element of risk associated when you're starting something new, but that is okay, because the divine has your back. What is yours cannot be taken away from you. So as long as you have that faith, the divine will co-create with you, and together you'll be able to create together you'll be able to manifest wonderful things into your reality. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to visit me on Instagram, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.
I feel like a lion. I'm so strong.